Hi, I'm Nikki B and welcome to my lower body kettlebell workout. This is actually on the back of a request, a comment on one of my videos, so I really appreciate. Thank you for adding that, and if anybody else has any other requests, please feel free to leave a comment. I always read them and it gives me some inspiration for my next videos to work towards. Okay, so as I said, lower body kettlebell, we're working all the major muscle groups, the legs, the butt, and we're actually, the last part we're going to work for a couple of minutes working the core. Okay, I'll explain as we go along, so please don't worry. Make sure you've warmed up before you start, either the warm up on my channel or a warm up of your choice. Also a good idea to have a drink and a towel to hand. You want to make sure you've got a good grip of that kettlebell at all times, so if you do get hot and sweaty, make sure you dry those hands down. Weight wise, that depends on your fitness strength level. Just try and choose a weight that will challenge you. If you don't actually have a kettlebell at home, you could also incorporate a dumbbell. Okay, I'm going to hit that timer and we're going to get straight into it. So we're going to work in sets. We've got six sets. Each set has 2 exercises except for the core at the end. Okay, so you're going to do, for example, the first set, we've got goblet squats, then we've got deadlifts. Working 40 seconds on, 15 off. We're going to do 3 rounds back to back, and then you get a 30-second rest before we go on to the next set. Okay, so let me just show you the first exercise. We're going to take that kettlebell in front of our chest, okay, those toes facing forwards or slightly out, and you're going to come down into that squat. You want to make sure that back stays nice and straight, okay, pushing through those heels to start it. Let's hit that timer. So, 32 minutes we're going to be working for. So grab that kettlebell, front of your chest, toes forward or slightly out, and you're going to come down, push back up through those heels. So push into the ground. Again, keeping that chest up and that back is nice and straight. Nice and slow. Down for 2, up for 2. Don't rush it. Perfect. The idea is, if you can, to try and come down so that your thighs are parallel to the floor. 10 seconds. Perfect. Okay, we're going to go into that deadlift. So this one, feet about hip width apart, your bottom is sticking out behind you, going straight back. That chest is staying up, those knees are soft. Okay, so you bring that kettlebell down the front of those legs. It's almost like you're looking over a cliff. You're keeping those shoulders back, that back is straight. And you should be feeling all down the back of those hamstrings. Lovely. Great exercise. Working that lower back as well. And those glutes, that bottom. Brilliant. Get nice and controlled. Okay, we're going to go back to those squats, round 1 done. Deadlift always seems to go quicker than a squat. Squats are quite evil sometimes. So toes facing forwards are slightly out. Off we go. So coming down. Perfect. Okay, nice and controlled. Pushing into the ground with those heels to standing. That core is engaged. 15 more seconds. Wonderful. 5. Whew, okay. Place that kettlebell down. Give it a little bit of a stretch, a twist. And we're going to go back to those deadlifts. So feet just a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, or hip width apart. And again, that bottom goes straight back behind you. And those knees are soft. Excellent. So all the way down, keeping that kettlebell close to those thighs. Make sure as well this when you're not hunching down, okay, you want that back to be nice and straight. Perfect. Oh, okay, we've got one more round, then we're going to go on to the next two exercises. So we're going back to those squats. So feet just a little bit wider and hip width apart. Ready? We go sideways one so you can see. So we're coming down and pushing back up through those heels. Keeping that back straight and that chest up. Superb. Brilliant. This one's hard, especially after 3 rounds. 10 seconds. Last one. Push it back up. Okay, we're going to go into those deadlifts for the final time. Although saying that, actually in set 3 we've got one of the exercises, a combination of the two, the deadlift, squat, clean. So we haven't got rid of it completely. So coming down nice and slow and back up. Control it. Seconds. 10. And relax, so take a 30-second rest. So we have reverse lunge pass-throughs. We're going to take that kettlebell in the right hand. You're going to lunge back, passing that kettlebell through, alternating. Balance is an issue. Just keep that kettlebell to your side, doing those lunges, okay? We're then going to go into plies. It's a nice wide stance, so toes facing out. We're coming down and up. They will vary, but I'll explain as we go along. So let's get to those reverse lunges. Feet back, hip width apart. Step back, pass through. With those lunges, keep that chest up. Okay, we don't want to be coming forwards. Again, if balance is an issue, keep that kettlebell to the side. Just alternate those lunges. But if you can, do the pass through. Really testing your balance and working that core. Three. Whew, okay, plies. Nice wide stance, toes facing out. And we're going to go down just a single regular plies to begin. In 5. So, coming down and up. These are great for those inner thighs. Perfect. Okay, on the next one, hold it down. We're just going to do little pulses. Just little pulses. Stay with me if you can. Can you shake it out? Do so. Oh, a couple more. Keep going, keep going. Back to singles to the end. Excellent. Whew. Okay, shake those legs out. Okay, we've got those reverse lunges coming next. So, again, have those feet back hip width apart. It will just help you with balance to get started. Nice step back. Check that knee alignment. wide stance. Pick up that kettlebell. We're going to start with singles. They're coming down and up. Again, nice and controlled. Okay, on the next one we're going to lift the right heel up and down, left heel up. So alternate. Excellent. Give me one more. Back to singles. Okay, last round. I've got last round of those lunges. So, then we're going to move on to new 2 exercises. So take that kettlebell, off we go. Brilliant. Again, just check that that chest is up, those shoulders are back. Oop, I'm clicking. Ten seconds. Last one. Okay, final plies. We're going to do what we did in the first round. So we're going to regulars for 10, singles for 10, sorry, pulse for 10, singles for 10. So take that kettlebell, just singles. That's it. Keep it going. Okay, on the next one, hold it down, pulse it, just small little movements coming halfway up. Again, if you need to shake it out, do so. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I know it's burning. One more. Back to singles to the end. Oh. Whew. Okay, 30 seconds. Next set, we've got that deadlift to clean squat, which I mentioned earlier. So it's a combination. You're doing deadlift, flip that kettlebell up into a squat. Okay, so deadlift, up, squat. We've then got alternating curtsy lunges. Toes facing forwards. You're going to curtsy, switch, curtsy. Okay, so we're going to alternate. So we've got that deadlift clean to begin. So bottom goes back. Flip that kettlebell into that squat, back down. Perfect. You're going to start feeling this now in those legs. If you need to take longer than the 30-second rest between each set, do so, press pause and rejoin. Brilliant. Whew. Okay, curtsy lunges. Just move that out of the way. So we want those toes facing forwards and you are literally just curtsying. And you're going to switch that kettlebell. So take the kettlebell in one hand, the opposite leg goes back. So curtsy, switch. And just check those toes facing forwards. Perfect. Ten seconds. Woo. Place that kettlebell down. Got those deadlift clean squats, they're quite challenging. So have those feet a little bit wider and hip width apart because you need that space for those squats. Okay, what we're doing is deadlift first. Go straight into that squat. Well done. So come down nice and low if you can, that squat. Check those knees are following those toes. "15 seconds. Brilliant. 5 seconds. Woo, okay, curtsy lunges. Give those legs a little shake. That 15-second rest goes quite quick. So remember, kettlebell in one hand, opposite leg curtsies back. So curtsy and switch. Lovely. Ten seconds. Oh, the sun is coming out now. Lovely. Need my sunglasses in a minute. Woo. Last round for this set. Squat, clean, deadlift to clean squat. It's a bit of a tongue tie there. So, ready? In 3. You cut that kettlebell. So deadlift, flip it up, squat, clean. "15 seconds. You're doing brilliantly. That's just all leg focused, lower body focused. So it's going to get challenging. 3. Oh. Last of the curtsy lunges. Ready? So pick up that kettlebell. Have those toes facing forwards. In 3. Check that chest is up. "15 seconds. Five. Oh, okay. Grab a drink, 30-second rest. We have figure of 8. So we want a nice wide stance again. You're going to bring that kettlebell down through those legs. Okay, then we're going into a kettlebell swing. So you want those to be just a bit wider than shoulder width apart. You get that momentum and then you snap those hips forward, thrust those hips, almost locking those knees. Okay, really thrusting those hips. So the majority of the work comes from the lower body. So nice wide stance, figure of 8 to begin. For this one, again, try and keep that chest up so you're not coming down like so. Okay. Also, I know we're focused on lower body, but this is also working that upper body also too, and that core. Both this and the swing are compound exercises, working multiple muscle groups. Okay, swing. So, feet just a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. We're going to get that momentum first. So come down, get that momentum, and then when you're ready, up you come. So that kettlebell goes back between those legs. Really power it through so that you feel most of the work coming from that lower body, not those arms, those shoulders. Lovely. Keep it going. 5. Whew. That one gets the heart rate up as well. Mine's definitely going up. Okay, back to those figure of 8s. So nice wide stance. If you feel pain in your knees with this one, open, take a wider stance with those legs. So, lovely. Doesn't have to be quick. Go with form over speed. 15 seconds. 3. Okay, back to the swing. So, get that stance. Quads engaged. Come down, let's start. Let's get that momentum so we're ready to go. And when you're ready, up you come. Excellent. Nice and strong. Halfway. Ten seconds. Whew. Place that kettlebell down. Okay, last one of each. Last of the figure of 8. We have one more set working the lower body, or the legs should I say, then we move to the core. Wide stance, pick up that kettlebell, pass it through. Okay, keep this chest up. Halfway. Ten seconds. Keep going, keep going. 3. Place that down. Okay, last swings. So, let's make this one count. Hopefully your heart rate's still, mine's still quite high here. Are we ready? So, up we come. Don't worry about the height of the kettlebell. Remember, snap those hips forwards. Squeeze in that bottom, those glutes, as you drive it forwards. 15 seconds. Whew. Last couple. 5 seconds. Last one. And relax, well done. Okay, we have got side lunges. So for this one, we're going to do right side first, then left, and then we'll do alternate. So you're going to take a big step, bottom goes back, chest is up, okay? All on the one side. Second exercise, we're going down to the floor. We've got glute bridge. So we're going to heels to bottom, push up and lower, okay? So, side lunges. Hold it in that goblet position. Side lunge, nice big step, push back. So bottom goes straight back, push back. Keep that chest up. Check those toes as well, facing forwards when you land. 15 seconds. 10. Then it's a quick manoeuvre down to the floor for that glute bridge. 3. Whew, okay. So this one you can do with the kettlebell without. I'm going to place the kettlebell in position. So have those heels close to your bottom if you can. And you're going to push up, you're going to pause and lower. So up, squeeze and release. Up, squeeze, release. Try and get a nice straight line from those knees to your chin. Excellent. Perfect. Should be feeling it in that glute, in those glutes at bottom. Last one. Up we come. Okay. Side lunge, but the other side this time. So whatever leg you did, go for the opposite. Make sure you've got room beside you, so you can take a big step to the side. So step, bottom back, push to centre. Again, keep that chest up. Excellent, push back to centre. Halfway. Do amazingly, 10 seconds left. Whew. 5. And release. Okay, this time, no kettlebell. We're doing a glute bridge march. So this one, if you can, hold it up in position. Alternate, bring in that knee towards your chest. If not, just go back with what we did in round 1. So up, squeeze, alternate, knees to your chest. Pay attention to keeping those hips up. Perfect. Check those hips. Up, up. And remember to breathe. Wonderful. Okay, back we go. This time we're going to alternate those lunges, okay? So stand in the middle, kettlebell. We're going to go to the side, centre, to the other side, centre. So make sure that you've got room each side. So nice stepwise step, push back to centre, to the other side, centre. Brilliant. Ten seconds. Ooh, keep going. Okay, down to the floor. We're going to do what we did in the first round. So we're going to do the glute bridge with the kettlebell if you can. If not, no kettlebell. So then bring those heels towards that bottom and push up, pause and lower. Push up, pause and lower. Superb. Excellent. Nice and controlled. Nice and slow. Oh, keep going, keep going. Last one. And relax. Okay, we're going to finish with core. We have sit-up press. We're coming up, press, and you're going to lower it down slowly. Okay? Or you can do thigh crunches without the kettlebell. We then have leg lowers. Kettlebell up here, alternating those legs. As soon as that back arches, bring those legs back up. We'll then for the final one, going over to a plank. So either on those knees or up on those toes. So sit up press to begin. Take that kettlebell, coming down, pressing up and slowing it down to come down. So it's explosive and controlled. And again, if they're too challenging, thigh crunches, coming up and down those thighs. So power it up, slow it back down. Power it up, slowing it back down. Last one. Woo, okay, we've got 10 seconds. We've got those leg lowers. So this one, make sure that that back does not come off the ground. Bending the knees puts less pressure. So, slowing those legs down. You can also take that kettlebell back behind you to add more resistance. But again, that back is arching. Bring that leg back up, or just drop those heels to the floor. Perfect. Okay, 10-second rest. We're going back to those sit-up presses or thigh crunches. So, remember, explosive, controlled. I sometimes find actually the kettlebell helps with this exercise. It almost has this power to pull you up. Brilliant. Last 5 seconds, give me one more. Okay, lower it back down. We've got those leg lowers again. So remember your options. You can drop the kettlebell as well. So, as soon as that back arches, bring that leg back up. You can intensify it on this round if you wish. You can do single, single, then double. All depending on the fitness level that you're at this moment. This is your workout. Perfect. Okay, slowly put the kettlebell down to your side. We're going with that last 30 seconds. We have the plank. Palms of your hands facing each other, elbows under those shoulders, either on those knees or up on those toes. Keep that bottom down low, it's not up here. And remember to breathe. The last piece of the work, we've got 15 seconds and then you are finished. Well done. Come on, come on. 5 seconds to the bell. And lower it down, sit back on those heels. Oh, excellent, well done. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. And I hope, like I say, leave comments and I will definitely look into workouts that you've particularly requested. Like I say, it gives me that challenge, I really enjoy it. Please make sure that you cool down now, stretch it out, either a cool down from my channel or a cool down of your choice. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.